No, so every time Marie experiences something, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like every time Marie has some sort of really big episode with her mother, she then goes around and starts taking it out on the women. She starts taking that out on Latrice. She starts taking it out on Tamara. Now here she is coming for Aikisha. I said, girl, you gonna alienate yourself from all the women and ain't nobody gonna want to fool with you like that except for Gucci because she ain't got nothing else going on. And Leticia because she's slow. So I'm just trying to figure out, Marie, but what are you doing, girl? I don't like this. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective, and today I'm coming at you with another review for the Belle Collective. This is season 4, episode 5, Love Under New Management. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Okay, I'll talk about books, TV, movies, all the things on this channel. And so if you're looking for a cyber community, subscribe. Okay, if you're returning, welcome back. You already know the drill. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the episode and my commentary. And don't forget to like this video before you leave. Let's get into the review. Leticia, Leticia and Glen. I don't want to see them on my screen, y'all. I don't really want to see them on my screen like that. But we're gonna try to get through it. Okay, we're gonna try to get through it. Okay, y'all give me some grace. So we pick up from where we left off. They're still arguing in the room. The their client, the couple, is sitting outside looking like, okay, what's going on in there? I pay good money. What y'all doing in there? Glenn is still saying that Cliff warned him about this and that the contract doesn't look right. And they're putting on this matching outfit. It was giving New Year's. Was this around Christmas time? Was that the matching outfits that they picked out looked like New Year's? So Glenn is telling Leticia that she needs to put her game face on because we got clients out there. I said, nigga, I know you not talking about somebody need to put their motherfucking game face on. You need to put your. She needed to tell him to leave, but she didn't because you know Leticia's slow. So they go out. They are trying to put on a happy face for the client to make it seem like everything is all right. And they start filming for this commercial. Now, I don't know how long this commercial was because the way that they were talking, was there a script? Was there anything? Leticia stumbling, fumbling, and bumbling through the whole process. I said, first of all, y'all act terribly. Okay. Y'all barely can act in a reality show. How in the hell do you expect them to get behind the camera and try to act like they know something? Said, okay. Confessional, Glendale tells us about their role playing because they've never acted together before, but they've done role playing where he's shimmied into a window in a mask. The look of disgust. Now we get to Aikisha. Now I have y'all know I love Aikisha down, y'all. That's my girl. That's my girl. I love Aikisha on this show. Now, the first thing I thought about was, is Aikisha leaving the show? Does she plan on leaving? Because that's what I it was sounding like. And honestly, Keisha really doesn't. She doesn't bring a whole lot to the show. Like Aikisha, but I don't. She doesn't really fit with the rest of. She don't bring a whole lot, if that makes sense, right? She has a standard. She's about business. She don't want to be embarrassed on TV, and I respect that. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like her being on the show is not good because it just don't. Aikisha, I'm not Aikisha. Leticia, Glenn, they know they don't care about looking like fools on TV. I just don't see Aikisha fitting into that. So that's why I don't think that Aikisha will continue to want to be on the show anymore. But anyway, that was my first thought when we started looking at this scene. So Aikisha's at home. She is managing Willie's calendar, which I didn't know that she did that. Thinking to myself, why don't you just hire somebody to manage Willie's calendar for him so she can go focus on something else? But anyway, I didn't know she did that. The little girl Holly stole Willie's whole face, and the boy stole Aikisha's face. It's so cute. It was cute to see them. Willie gets home, and I feel like Willie is tired of Jackson, Mississippi. He is from New York, New Jersey, a much faster pace. You know, things are a lot different up north. And I think that he is tired of being going back and forth in Jackson and just wants his family home. So that's another reason why I felt like, okay, is this gonna be Aikisha's last season? Marie and Essie. Now, Marie's mama is back on this stuff. Now, y'all know, I think it was in, was it season 3? The end of season 3. Marie's mama came back and she said she was clean. She had a medical scare. She lost a lot of blood and things like that. But you can look directly in Marie mama face and be like, she not ready. You can look at her in the face and tell her she's not ready. So Marie is still battling with that. She's still dealing with her mother. Her mother at this point stole her mink coat out of her closet and pawned it for $30. Marie said, if my mama wanted $30, she could have just told me and I would have gave it to her. She says that her mother feels like she's entitled to the things that Marie has because she's her mother and she's put her into the world to put her in place to get what she has. That is some warped thinking. And this is a very tough situation because Marie's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I cut my mother off? Do I, you know, I feel like a prisoner in my own home. Can't let her go. I want to help her. I don't want to leave her. That's when I'm working with my therapist, she is always telling me, what do you want? What do you want? What do you need? Because you can't save anybody if you're drowning yourself, you know? So I hope that I hope that Marie will take that into mind, take that into account because her mother, this is a battle her mother has, and she is dragging Marie down. Take your mink coat, girl, and she stole your mink coat and pawned it for $30. That's anyway. All right, Cliff and Latrice. Why do we not have captions for Cliff anymore? Y'all need to put cap. I wonder if Latrice got offended with them putting captions under Cliff when he was talking and they stopped doing that. They really need to put captions back on with Cliff because I don't understand nothing that Negro saying at all. And I'm like, what did he say? God, what? Anyway, Latrice and Cliff, they're going to visit her building. This building has been under construction for God knows how long. And Latrice is saying that her brother is a tree guy and that she needs to get an actual carpenter and not a tree guy. I said, well, isn't your husband also a tree guy? Because she said the alternative is having her husband do it. I said, isn't he a tree man too? Why y'all don't have no contractors, no carpenters, no nothing in Jackson? Please stop cutting corners and just get a professional so we can stop doing all of this back and forth. I'm tired. Anyway, we're moving on. Marie and Aikisha. Let me tell you, the way Aikisha got Marie together, I said, baby, this is what I want to see. Get Marie ass together. I'm so sick of her. She always, here's the thing, and I don't wanna sound insensitive because I do understand what Marie is going through, but also Marie take that bullshit and bring it right to the girls. No, so every time Marie experiences something, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like every time Marie has some sort of really big episode with her mother, she then goes around and starts taking it out on the women. She starts taking that out on Latrice. She starts taking it out on Tamara. Now here she is coming for Aikisha. I said, girl, you gonna alienate yourself from all the women and ain't nobody gonna want to fool with you like that except for Gucci because she ain't got nothing else going on. And Leticia because she's slow. So I'm just trying to figure out, Marie, or what are you doing, girl? I don't like this. Every time you go through something with your mama, you decide to put your frustration and your anger out on these girls. And I just don't think it's right. But I love the way Aikisha handled her because Marie is a bully to me. Marie is a big old bully, but Aikisha had something for a child. I said, I know that's right. So we start off already with Marie being annoyed with Aikisha for not bringing her kids. Now, she said her child was sick. That is a legitimate reason for not bringing your child to a play date. So you can fool around and have your children get sick too, and you get sick as well. She said, Marie, you still okay. Anyway, so she's already Marie already annoyed. They sit down and Marie asks her about the how's the lifestyle going, how's the change in eating and things like that. And Aikisha lets her know that she's meeting with Gucci and they're about to, really start getting into this exercise thing. She then asks about Farish Street, and Aikisha tells her no, it didn't go through. And Marie gives this fake ass, ah, dang, it didn't. Aw, oh gosh darn. I said, Marie, now you know damn well. Here's the thing. I say this to myself. I don't think I said it out loud. I think Marie is a very very beautiful woman. I think now there may be contacts in her eyes. There may be contacts in her eyes, and she may actually have eyelashes that might be too long, so that's why she's constantly having to blink every 5 minutes just to make sure the lash don't get in her eye. But Marie is a very beautiful woman to me. If she just used her powers for good, if Marie just used her powers for good, we would be okay. But I was here for Aikisha reading her down because, baby, listen, you're not finna put me in no box. You're not finna tell me nothing about nobody. I'll tell you who I am, okay? I said, I know that's right, Aikisha, child. Marie is accusing Aikisha of stealing Leticia's blueprint. Ma'am, if Leticia had the blueprint, why has nothing been produced? There has absolutely been nothing produced. Now, y'all get down in the comments because y'all know I started watching this season 3, I think. What season is this? Season 4? I started watching this season 3. So I'm behind. I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't know the what and what between Aikisha and Leticia. But please tell me, get down in the comments. Did Aikisha steal an idea? Did she steal the blueprint? Personally, I don't feel like she did because Leticia ain't about business. Because if she really was about business, Glen would not be her husband. There is nothing you can tell me about that. Point blank, period. If you really about business, Glen ain't your husband. He wouldn't be your man. Anyway, but I was a little confused when Marie was asking Keisha about her plan and proposal. Like, if your plan is to take over Farish Street, revitalize the area, that was the same thing as Leticia. So how is it different? Like, I was a little confused with that, but I also feel like Marie was trying to pry and get into her business, and it was like rapid fire. And anyway, Keisha stood on her 2 feet, and I like that. I did. Y'all, Glen and Leticia, child, I'm not even about to waste my time on these fools, child. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. Glen come visit Leticia down to the office, this little rented space that she got, child. He talking about he want her to manage his little rap career, and this is his way of trying to connect with her because she don't have time for him outside of that. I said, you know what? This is what it is. This is what it is with Leticia and Glen. Glen is trying to sabotage Leticia's business. Point blank, period. This is sabotage. That's all that is. Glen know good and damn well he don't got no rap career. Talking about something that ship has sailed. Nigga, yes. Yes, it has. It been, baby, it ain't never been because you was not talented to be doing no mess like that. Okay? But obviously in a time and the age that we live in, talent isn't always necessary. But again, what nobody checking for you, Glen? Not like that. Please sit down. Nobody was checking for you, Glen. So he says that this is his way. If I am able to pay Leticia to be under her, then I can spend time with her. Why don't you just, this is your wife. Why don't you just plan a date? Why don't you just plan a date with her? Like, you literally could just do that as opposed to doing all of this. So I'm wondering, did production tell him to come to the office and kick up dust around? I don't know what it was, but what I will say, I know sabotage when I see it. I know sabotage when I see it. He went into the commercial shooting, calling himself trying to talk about the contract. He know good and damn well that's not the time or the place to be talking about no damn contract. Sabotage. He in her office trying to pop in whenever the hell he want to, no matter whether she with clients or not. Sabotage. He want to try to be up under her and get his business so he can try to start sabotaging her business. Sabotage. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me tell you, Leticia meet with Marie at a little bar, a restaurant or whatever, some strip mall. Did y'all see this man? This man's face was my face the whole time. Nigga, if you don't go sit your ass down. Was looking like, go sit down. Glen pop up on them. Now, y'all, please help me understand. Do Glen got a tracker on them? Do Glen got a tracker on Leticia? This is the second time he popped up, and Leticia not saying nothing. Why is Marie more upset with Glen than Leticia is? Leticia was looking at her phone. Leticia just walking around like, boy, I thought you was at work. What, girl? What? Again, Leticia, if you like it, I love it. That's all I'm gonna say. Leticia, if you like it, I love it. I don't have time to be fooling with you, girl. You wasting my time. You wasting our time. And you going to stay with him. I'm tired of this. And next week, they're going to try to make it seem like she's debating on whether or not she wants to stay with Glen. Girl, you been with him all this time. And you ain't going nowhere. So, girl, stop wasting our time, girl. So sick and tired of seeing Glen and Leticia on this show. Sick of them. I really don't want to see this no more. But anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. I was here for Aikisha, child. Read Marie down. Because every time Marie go through something, she come and she take it out on the girls. Marie tried it. She really did. She really did try it. Anyway, get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. Let me know what you think about my commentary. And see you guys in the next one. Happy holidays.